Tiffany Stratton is here.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Prior Lake, Minnesota, the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton, one of the quickest learners in NXT history. She made her NXT debut within weeks of entering the Performance Center, becoming NXT Women's Champion just a year and a half later.
Already possessing athleticism on another level, Stratton takes every opportunity to get better.
Scary how impressive she is as an in-ring competitor this early in her career.
And her opponent, accompanied by Kairi Sane, representing the Kabuki Warriors from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
The Kabuki Warriors are somehow both laid back and intimidating as they head to the ring.
But once the bell rings, Asuka and Kairi are both about as vicious as they come.
Held distinction of the longest reigning women's tag team champions of all time.
The Kabuki Warriors are a well-oiled tag team machine.
As far as Tiffany Stratton is concerned, she is the prettiest thing to ever happen in WWE. She thinks her presence alone drastically improves the quality of our broadcast.
I mean, is she wrong? You have to admit, everything about Stratton really is pretty. From her clothes, to her hair, to her picturesque attacks, Stratton has worked hard to make sure she is the image of in-ring perfection.
And she works hard to make sure she always gets what she wants, one way or another.
But across the way is Asuka, maybe one of the most intimidating superstars in WWE. It's been proven time and time again she's not lying when she says no one is ready for Asuka.
Yeah, between her raw power and incredibly deep in-ring knowledge, it's almost impossible to fully prepare for a match against Asuka. Just when you think you have her figured out, Asuka can take things to a whole different level.
Knife edge chop. Oh, what a chop.
That'll light you up.
Using the rope to their advantage, just stretching the arm.
With the assist of the rope. Asuka timed that one well.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. Put into the corner. What could be next? Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
An injured shoulder puts you below square one. This is a smart strategy here.
Got their opponent set up. Drop kick to the back.
Corey, Asuka's always been one of the most intimidating superstars in WWE. How exactly do you combat the Empress of Tomorrow?
Cole, the key is to do your best to evade Asuka's strikes. That's the most dangerous weapon in her arsenal. You cannot let Asuka catch you with her fists or feet because she will knock you out and do so with a smile.
Hoist it up high here. Oh, right to the throat.
What is this superstar going to do now?
Take a nap. Triangle. The triangle's in. Triangle's in.
Triangle submission. A lot of trouble here.
Oh, look at this. Look at this power. Look at this strength. Great way to escape.
Tiffany Stratton with a cartwheel.
Floating over into the Alabama slam.
That move took every ounce of athleticism Stratton had.
She gets bounced into the...
If you can get past the good looks, pay attention to the athleticism.
And corkscrew Stratton bomb. Asuka will come back after that.
And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Asuka with that warrior within, showing just how difficult it is to keep her down.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver.
Uh-oh. Thunderous powerbomb.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. What a reversal. Into a cover. Kicks out before one.
Looks like there's some more fight left in her.
Oh, that didn't go as Asuka designed.
Sidewalk slam.
Just a relentless assault from Tiffany.
And this is how you hold your own against Asuka, refusing to let the Empress bust out those deadly strikes.
Hair pull mat slam.
I don't know how much more damage can be done now.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon.
Did you hear that impact?
Uncorks a thunderous chop.
And over the top into a rough landing.
Now trampling the opposition.
Boom! On the apron. Look out below!
The action spilling in our direction. And now thrown back into the ring. Dang! Asuka's being overwhelmed.
Asuka certainly being tested here. Manages to slip out of the way. Sidewalk slam delivered.
The center of the universe. Prettiest moonsault ever.
Tiffany with the exclamation mark.
2. Win. A big win. That took a huge effort. Kairi Sane.
And I'm still questioning why someone would agree to this match. Maybe there's something you have to prove here. Maybe you want to test your toughness.
Yeah, but it doesn't really matter how tough you think you are. In this situation, all it takes is one blindsided attack to have you leaving here in a stretcher.
Oh, a combination! Enziguri. He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with 2. And that has Tiffany searching for answers.
Handicap matches are all about strategy, and right now, her strategy simply isn't the effective one. But that can always change.
As we've seen over the years, while handicap matches are difficult, they're not exactly impossible for the disadvantaged superstars. What do you think the strategy is in a match like this, Corey?
Basically, Cole, you have to do what you can to divide and conquer.
Claimed GOAT.
The following contest is a handicap match.
Wonder about their strategy facing off with Asuka and Kairi Sane.
We talk a lot about the numbers game in WWE, but a handicap match truly is the definition of the numbers game. Talk about unfair advantages.
Oh, boo-hoo. There are unfair advantages all the time in life, Saxton. If you can't handle a handicap situation every once in a while, you're not cut out to be a WWE superstar.
Kairi clearly wants a fight here.
Miss Parker looking to turn some heads tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Port St. Lucie, Florida, Jaida Parker.
Parker always trash-talking, but has proven to be able to back it up when it matters.
Jaida will not hesitate to get down in the mud to fight, but somehow she always comes out smelling like roses.
I don't know how you can't be nervous when you are prepared for the match of your life against the greatest generational talent in women's division history.
The one and only Charlotte Flair.
Perhaps the greatest competitor in the history of the women's division.
And her opponent from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Already in the midst of a legendary career and so far from finished.
Yeah, Charlotte Flair has proven to be ready for any type of battle.
And Charlotte oozes confidence like no other.
Well, Flair has made a career of living up to the moment, becoming the moment.
Well, just the presence alone, Corey, serves as intimidation for her opponents.
And tonight, the Queen looks ready to take her throne yet again by force.
Charlotte Flair proudly pulls the strings as the puppet master of the women's division and will gladly accept anyone who will bow down.
She created her own divine right as the Queen.
And intends to cause great pain and suffering to her opposition.
You just can't game plan for this type of brilliance.
And Charlotte Flair is gracing us with her presence tonight here in this singles match.
It's nice to see you understand what a privilege it is to even be breathing the same air as Charlotte, Cole. We all know the pedigree. We've all seen the resume. I think it's time we all bow down to the Queen.
I'd actually rather just call the match, Corey, especially since, like you said, we've all seen the resume. There's nothing quite like seeing Charlotte Flair go in the ring.
Then there's Jaida Parker, an athletic and confident superstar with an aggressive nature inside the ring. Getting on her bad side is a big mistake.
But it seems to be all too easy to make an enemy of the vindictive Jaida Parker. I don't think she knows the meaning of play nice with others.
Sweeps the leg.
Nice takedown there.
Ooh. Showing no signs of defense here, guys. And Parker got taken to task right there.
And you have to admit, all that training Charlotte puts in paid dividends there.
We know that Charlotte likes to take a methodical approach to her matches, which is why you should try and up the pace when you're in the ring against her. Be the one to make Charlotte have to catch up for once.
Not a bad idea, Corey. Knife edge chop.
I'm worried our announce table will soon be in the line of fire here.
Who cares about the table? What about us?
An aggressive charge against Jaida now.
Parker's getting exposed.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. And now she delivers her back into the ring. Charlotte has flight in mind. Uh-oh. Way too low. Diving moonsault. Oh, my.
Boom.
Fighting back with everything she has.
Spear by Charlotte. Charlotte proving the intimidation factor is more than just height. Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Oh, right.
Vicious boot by Charlotte.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
A steel chair. She's taking this match into even more dangerous territory.
Saw it coming. It counters. Oh, nice scoop roll up for the win. Shoulder shoots up before two.
These one counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of. The ref gets that weapon out of the way of the action. Taken down. Nicely done. And scores the win with the unique pin.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
That came out of nowhere.
And an unexpectedly quick end to this match.
Clever is really the only word that can describe that victory.
However you want to describe it, it certainly worked. What a clothesline!
The list of superstars who have taken a tumble off that dock is long and illustrious. None of these competitors want to be added to it.
Tonga low reverses and looks to capitalize.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
No.
From the top.
Elbow drop, good Lord.
And another big right. Boom, right to the jaw.
Oh, you could pick up your teeth in section 112.
Stop right to the gut.
As exciting as this is, this lack of rules is a serious hazard to these superstars.
Yeah, no kidding. There's a reason matches are fought inside the ring, people.
Boom, what a forearm. Oh, an axe handle.
Holy, careening right through the glass window.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around.
Oh, this is my favorite part. He's gonna sing.
Y'all know what time it is. This the part where we crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this, cause this is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? See, I be skipping and jumping, leaving the competition. I make them disappear like your favorite magician. And I ride it till the wheel fall off. I bounce back to back till their necks get soft. Most of the time you see me, I'm being simple. Many times I'll be busting them up like a pimple, stating my claim to fame, to be one of the baddest young brothers step foot in this game. And I haven't even started yet. You can better believe I take it off the show shot bet. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Something wicked this way comes. Each member is just a little out of their minds.
And yet unified in the ring in their pursuit of causing mayhem.
And the Wyatt Six share a dark, twisted purpose.
Bedlam about to be unleashed. R-Truth in the ring tonight. Folks, don't let Truth's antics fool you. This man is a legitimate in-ring talent.
Yeah, Truth's a savvy veteran whose longevity in this business is something to behold. You don't hang around this business and in the ring for as long as Truth has by sheer dumb luck.
R-Truth might just outlast us all, Corey.
But just look at the 1,000-yard stare of Uncle Howdy. Looking more like he's ready for a massacre than a wrestling match. There is a man underneath the mask, but right now, I'm not sure just how in control he is.
Yeah, Bo Dallas is buried deep down inside Uncle Howdy right now. He's been completely taken over. And since the mind games have already begun, we know these sadistic tactics are soon to follow.
Trying to find a way out and does so into a headlock. Tossed. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner.
In the face. Not that I think Uncle Howdy needs any encouragement here, but Corey, what do you think Uncle Howdy could do to push the match in his favor?
Well, to no one's surprise, it's all about mental warfare for Uncle Howdy. If he can get inside his opponent's head and sow seeds of doubt and fear within them, he'll be well on his way to getting this match won.
Rapid knee strikes.
The advantage is turned toward Uncle Howdy.
Yeah, clearly Uncle Howdy is in his opponent's head now, striking both fear and doubt straight into the competition's soul.
But this could also light a fire under you, make you fight even harder.
Delivers the cross body. He's in a bit of agony now.
Yeah, but you got to expect that at this point in the match.
Sent to the corner.
Oh, the reversal by R-Truth.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Uranagi. Man, oh man. And Uncle Howdy is giving me chills after that move.
Sister Abigail.
R-Truth got caught with all of it.
2 count. An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever.
Here is your winner, Uncle Howdy.
Uncle Howdy claiming another victim with this win.
What a victory. The power of Uncle Howdy is something to behold.
Darkness has fallen over the WWE Universe, and his mystique only grows.
Now this is a totally unique superstar, unlike anyone else.
And King has the over-the-top swagger to prove it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 223 pounds, Lexis King.
The King's conditioning and strength are as sharp as his facial hair.
King pays meticulous attention to his in-ring game, and that includes visual presentation, Corey.
This man may consider himself a star, but Cody intends on leaving him in the dust.
The WWE Universe just exploded.
The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, looks as ready as ever for action tonight.
And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
Cody Rhodes has endured so much, but it's made him a better competitor.
Rhodes has overcome challenges. He finished the story of a lifetime, and he won the undisputed WWE Championship.
But Cody has never lost sight of what's important.
We all have experienced the evolution of Cody Rhodes, from undesirable to undeniable to champion.
You can feel the adrenaline going through his soul. Cody is ready to fight. Lexis King looking to prove he's not a loose cannon, that he's his own man.
That's right, Cole. Lexis King is one of one, and a man trying to do things the right way, whether his peers believe him or not. But like they say, heavy is the head that wears the crown.
I can understand why King's peers aren't quick to trust him, but if he can keep putting in the work, eventually the results will come.
Yeah, but the American Nightmare is in there too, and he's definitely not one to take things laying down.
Literally born into the industry, Cody makes the most of it each time he's in the ring. Always learning, always studying. Rhodes is an absolute student of wrestling in and out of the ring. Oh! Punch connects.
Oh, man! What a nasty STO.
He puts him into the corner.
Oh, uncorked a big punch.
And Lexis just got torn down there.
You can tell Cody was zeroed in on his opponent.
Cody Rhodes is just having his way here.
And Rhodes might have more in store.
Unloading!
And if the first up doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Ooh, bad landing. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
King one step ahead.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
And he doesn't let the pin last long at all.
Maybe that was just to keep his opponent off balance. Cody Rhodes felt that coming.
Cody Rhodes is incredibly talented inside the ring and a terrific athlete. But if you ask me, the X factor for Rhodes in this one is going to be his fighting spirit. It's Cody's relentlessness that could shift things in his favor.
We've certainly seen that to be the case before. Rhodes just doesn't know how to give up. Reversal, and that turns things around.
Punishing power slam.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
And now is the time to dig deep, to start tapping into your stamina reserves. The bionic elbow.
Cody.
Pedigree.
With a full heart and bad intentions, Rhodes uncorks a...
Cody Rhodes hooks his opponent.
There's crossroads.
King is done.
And right away into the pin. 2.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
And things didn't quite go as Lexis King had planned tonight.
Yeah, this wasn't exactly a king-making performance.
Lexis King doesn't need to be made